Hello and welcome to iCalculator's video series on US tax basics. In this video, we'll be focusing on the state of Florida. We'll cover the state's history, types of taxes and exemptions, and how those tax revenues are used to fund government services and programs. Florida, located in the southeastern region of the United States, is the third most populous state and the 22nd largest state by land area. The state's capital is Tallahassee, and its largest city is Jacksonville. The tourism industry is a major contributor to the state's economy, with attractions such as Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, and the Kennedy Space Center drawing millions of visitors each year. In terms of tax-related historical events, Florida has not had a personal income tax since 1855 and has also never had a statewide property tax, attracting businesses and individuals looking for a low-tax environment. It's important to understand the various taxes and tax exemptions, so you can make better informed financial decisions for yourself or your business. First, let's take a look at the different types of taxes in Florida. Sales tax, use tax, property tax, corporate income tax, documentary stamp tax, intangible personal property tax and communication services tax. Now let's take a look at these different types in further detail. Sales tax is a tax on most goods and services sold in Florida. Use tax is a tax on goods purchased outside of Florida but used within the state. Property tax is a tax on the value of real estate and other property. Corporate income tax is a tax on the profits of corporations doing business in Florida. Documentary stamp tax is a tax on documents such as deeds, leases, and mortgages. Intangible personal property tax is a tax on intangible assets such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Communication services tax is a tax on communication services such as telephone, cable, and satellite television services. Now we have covered the different types of taxes in detail. Let's now take a look at the various tax exemptions available in Florida. There are various tax exemptions available in Florida, including sales tax exemptions. Certain goods and services are exempt from Florida's sales tax, such as prescription drugs, groceries, and certain medical equipment. Property tax exemptions. Florida offers several property tax exemptions, such as homestead exemptions for primary residences, exemptions for disabled veterans, and exemptions for certain types of agricultural land. Corporate income tax exemptions. There are various exemptions and deductions available to corporations for certain types of income and expenses. Intangible personal property tax exemptions. Florida does not tax certain types of intangible personal property, such as government bonds, money market funds, and annuities. Communication services tax exemptions. Certain communication services are exempt from Florida's communication services tax, such as certain types of paging services and amateur radio services. That is all for this video on Florida tax basics. We hope that this Florida state tax guide was helpful in providing you with a better understanding of the state's tax system. By knowing more about the history, types of taxes, how taxes work and the various exemptions available, you can make better informed financial decisions for yourself or your business. Be sure to stay tuned for the next state tax guide in this series, or check out our US Tax Basics playlist. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos.